Sharp suit, clean desk, name tag shining on her chest. Small talk, soft laugh, plays a part and does the math. High heels, tight bun, every move a measured one. But under that glass there's a crack, under that smile there's a map. You can feel it humming at the edges. She's already walking to the exit. In the dark she transforms, daytime skin falls from her floor. She's an undercover storm, nighttime empress in her own throne room. She's not fake, she's versatile, different faces, same wild mind. Adaptability is evolution. She's the future in motion. Red lip, gold cup, shadows know she's more than enough. Low light, slow turn, every eye begins to burn. Deep laugh, loud crown, she rewrites the rules downtown. Is she too much or just enough? Who decided one life was love? Watch her shed, watch her grow. Every version says I know. She's the spark and she's the flame. Same soul, different name. In the dark she transforms, daytime skin falls from her floor. She's an undercover storm, nighttime empress in her own throne room. She's not fake, she's versatile, different faces, same wild mind. Adaptability is evolution. She's the future in motion. In the dark she transforms. In the dark she transforms. She gave her heart away at 20, watched it crack like cheap glass on the floor. Thought that was the last of her, curled up, locked every door. Counted all the ways she wasn't enough, till the mirror whispered, what if I'm wrong? Traced her own jawline like a lifeline, heard a quiet, stubborn song. She loved once and it almost killed her. Now she loves the woman in the mirror, not bitter, just better at drawing the line. She chose herself over every promise, over almost, over all that chaos. She chose herself and somehow she became the whole sky. She wears her history like fine lines, tiny silver on a sun-browned hand. Keeps her boundaries like red lipstick that never smears for any man. She laughs louder at her own jokes now, buys flowers just to watch them bloom, fills the closet with her favorite colors, leaves his ghost no room. She loved once and it almost killed her. Now she loves the woman in the mirror, not bitter, just better at drawing the line. She chose herself over every promise, over almost, over all that chaos. She chose herself and somehow she became the whole sky. Protected, not frozen, soft but she's chosen. Every morning, every scar, every too much turned to star. If you ask her what she's chasing, she just smiles, says, can't you tell? I was waiting my whole life to finally love myself. She loved once and it almost killed her. Now she loves a woman in the mirror, not brittle, just brilliant, refusing to hide. She chose herself over every promise, over almost, over all that chaos. She chose herself and somehow she became the whole sky. You said sorry like it solved it, like a bandage on a fault line crack. I said it's okay and I meant it, but I kept the print out of the past. Little late night location change, name on your phone that never rang. All those baby you're crazy claims. Funny how receipts remember names. I forgave you but I never forgot. Every tear I spent, all of it saved in my head like a plot. A woman's memory, that's my greatest database. Every lesson has a label, date and place. So when love glitches out and the story feels off, I don't blow up, I just log off. You call it dwelling, I call it data. Patterns printed in the smallest favor. The way you're honest when it costs you, versus when the truth might expose you. I scan for silence after questions, tiny pauses hold confessions. You think I'm healed cause I don't shout, I just learn what to live without. I forgave you but I never forgot. Not for revenge, just to know what you're not. Every word you've been, every tear I spent, all of it saved in my head like a plot. A woman's memory, that's my greatest database. Every lesson has a label, date and place. So when love glitches out and the story feels off, I don't blow up, I just log off. This ain't a prison, it's a reference. Pull a folder when I feel that tension. Have I seen this? Have I learned this? If the answer's yes, then I don't flinch. I won't haunt you with old screenshots, but if you slip trust, I clock the drop. I move in peace, you can call it cold. I just won't pay twice for what I've been sold. I forgave you, but I never forgot. Not for revenge, just to know what you're not. Every word you've been, every tear I spent, all of it saved in my head like a plot. A woman's memory, that's my greatest database. Every lesson has a label, date and place. So when love glitches out and the story feels off, I don't break down, I just log off. Neon in her lashes, blueprint in a stare. Reads a crowded barroom like code hung in the air. Clocking every angle, shadow show to drink. She's 3 moves ahead of what you even start to think. She's a modern queen, cold fire in her veins. She can map your heart like traffic light trains. Every move you make, already in a scheme. She don't chase a crown, she builds her tongue, sips the lies from stories like filters on the run. Threats become statistics, opportunities glow. She's cashing in on patterns you haven't learned to know. She's a modern queen, cold fire in her veins. She can map your heart like traffic, like trains. Every move you make, already in a scheme. She don't chase a crown, she builds the machine. Yeah. She's a modern queen. Heart like hidden hardware, soft encrypted gold. Ask her what she's thinking, she'll never break the code. No. She's a modern queen, cold fire in her veins. She can map your heart like traffic, like trains. Every move you make, already in a scheme. She don't chase a crown, she builds the machine. Watch her rule this queen. Watch her rule this queen. She's a modern queen. She wiped your name like dust from the shelf. Scrolled one last time, then ghosted herself. Chat thread empty like you never began. Facing her photos cropped out of the frame. You thought the silence meant she's hurting. You called it healing, called it fear. But someone who can burn the movie never loved being here. Detachment is a weapon, she wears it like perfume. Walks out of the story, leaves you talking to the room. She deletes you, then she sleeps like it's just another Tuesday lesson. 'Cause a woman who can vanish you was never in, she just had presence. Detachment is a weapon. You keep your finger on her old front door. Replay her laughter like a worn-out war. She keeps her calendar clean as a sheet. You're not a chapter, just a line she skipped. You call it cold, you call it ruth. You swear she'll feel it when you're gone. But if she can't erase the ending, she never learned the song. Detachment is a weapon, she wears it like perfume. Walks out of the story, leaves you talking to the room. She deletes you, then she sleeps like it's just another Tuesday lesson. 'Cause a woman who can vanish you was never in, she just had presence. Detachment is a weapon. Maybe that distance kept her safe. Maybe you're chasing what she never gave. You can't lose what she never let you hold. That's the part that cuts the cold. Detachment is a weapon, she wears it like perfume. Walks out of the story, leaves you talking to the room. She deletes you, then she sleeps like it's just another Tuesday lesson. 'Cause a woman who can vanish you was never in, she just had presence. Detachment is a weapon. Detachment is a weapon. She catches my stare over chipped glass and cheap beer foam. Lipstick print on the rim of her drink. Like a warning sign, I still walk towards, she doesn't blink. Lets the silence crawl up my throat. Most people flinch, spin back to their friends. I stay in the burn of her scope. Is it brave or stupid? The way I don't look down. tilts her head like she's picking out a tune. Is it brave or stupid that I'm walking toward the womb? She smiles too slow, like she's peeling back another layer. Says you lasted 10 full seconds. Guess you're either lost or a player. Cards face down, but she's reading every twitch in my hand. She likes to test the fire alarms just to see which ones still stand. Is it brave or stupid? To the tracks and I'm begging for the sound. Yeah, she tilts her head like she's picking out a tune. Is it brave or stupid that I'm walking toward the womb? Maybe I should laugh it off, buy my way back into safe small talk. But her eyes say stay and my pulse says run. Guess we'll find out which kind I am when the night is done. Hey, is it brave or stupid? The way I don't look down. Every step of death through the smoke in the crowd. She leans in close, whispers, I'll tell you soon. Is it brave or stupid?
Walks clock stops, every shortcut that they thought. She's 10 miles past the start, reading rooms like open charts. They're trading glances, she's trading futures. They bring excuses, she brings results. They keep asking where she learned it, like it had to be a trick. Like a letter, like a favor, like some secret hidden switch. She out-hears every man in the room, outthinks every plan that they move, outlasts every doubt, every bet. She's a league that doesn't exist yet. Not a party, not a point to prove. It's just gravity when she moves. They keep looking for a rule to reject. She's a league that doesn't exist yet. They stay loud, she stays busy while they posture. She's just building. Names on doors keep spinning. Her name stays, keeps winning. They draft speeches, she drafts terms. They burn hours, she burns worlds. They keep asking what she's chasing, like there has to be a throne. But the numbers are the numbers, say the crown is in her bones. She out-earns every man in the room, outthinks every plan that they move, outlasts every doubt, every bet. She's a league that doesn't exist yet. Not a party, not a point to prove. It's just gravity when she moves. They keep looking for a rule to reject. She's a league that doesn't exist yet. They call it lucky, she calls it Tuesday. They call it shocking, she calls it late. They keep revising what too much means. She keeps revising what's a reachable dream. She out-earns every man in the room, outthinks every plan that they move, outlasts every doubt, every bet. She's a league that doesn't exist yet. Not a party, not a point to prove. It's just gravity when she moves. They keep looking for a rule to reject. She's a league that doesn't exist yet. She tunes her strings like she sharpens a glance, turns every silence into part of the dance. Red lipstick on the fretboard, it's setless scribbled on her wrist. She bends a note till it almost breaks, then lets it twist. She plays guitar like she plays people, precision, then a perfect mess. Eyes closed, hand on the needle, finding every fault line in your chest. You think you're chosen, you're not, you're chosen. A woman who can master one thing, can master what you never open. Pick on the table, names in the ashtray. She says stay honest or you can't stay. Calls your bluff with a quiet chord, laughs when you flinch like she's seen this war. She plays guitar like she plays people, precision, then a perfect mess. Eyes closed, hand on the needle, finding every fault line in your chest. You think you're gambling, you're just spoken. A woman who can master one thing, can master what you leave unspoken. Every riff, another promise. Every pause, a sharpened knife. You came here for one night only. She rewrote your whole life. She plays guitar like she plays people, precision, then a perfect mess. Heart first, right through the middle, calling every secret you suppressed. You thought you'd see her, you got broken open. A woman who can master one thing, can master everything you're holding. Door swings, airships. Every little side talk goes stiff. Red gloss, cold gaze. She don't chase a single pair of eyes her way. Heels click, clock stops. Every little heartbeat gets caught. She don't say a word, still you swear you heard every thought. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Whole room leaning just to catch that blur. Dark in her heaven, soft in her curse. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Yeah. Gold ring, black dress, all that quiet violence in her chest. Slow breath, small smirk, you can feel her every shadow when she turns. She's calm, you're shook. Never read a soul so fast like a book. You laugh too loud, trying just to pull her name from the crowd. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Whole room leaning just to catch that blur. Dark in her heaven, soft in her curse. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Who gave you that power? Who crowned you that throne? You don't even bother to look at your phone. You live in the silence, we live in your pool. You walk past the chaos and leave it all full. She don't need attention, attention needs her. Whole room leaning just to catch that blur. Dark She woke up and chose violence in a blazer, in red lipstick, silent calendar full of opponents as meetings. Got a smile like sign here while your ceiling starts leaking. She don't argue, she audits your oxygen, turns her coffee into a hostile taking. Nothing personal as the numbers bleed. Hands stay spotless while the contracts feed. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plan. She don't swing, she signs, turns your life work into land. Blood on the ledger, and it's all at her command. Every win is a body, chalk line in a spreadsheet. Your last hope folded in a late night spreadsheet. Queen takes king with the quiet please to me, leaves you smiling in the lobby, barely standing on your feet. She waged war in a ballroom, not a backstreet. Turn your flagship to a footnote, small print. Backseaty, you say ethics, she say overhead. Pray to prophet, she already read it dead, yeah. Chessboard, conference room, cold brew, colder doom. Any questions, just the clock ticking out your tune. If you in the way, you already late. She don't raise her voice, she just raised the rate. Blood on the ledger, not a stain on her hands. Every digit is a body that she buried in the plan. She don't swing, she signs, rewrite futures where you stand. Blood on the ledger, and it's all at her command. They took what they wanted, left her on the kitchen floor, shaking hands, chipped in mug, quiet phone, slammed door. She traced every tremor like a line on a faded map, learned the shape of leaving till she finally snapped. She built herself after they broke her piece by piece, scar by scar. Oh, now she stands in a palace made of lessons, every heartbreak a beam, a pillar, a star. Yeah, she built herself after they broke her, turned every crack to part of the art. Now she walks through a palace made of lessons, blueprints inked in the ink of her heart. She framed up the bedroom with the lies that made her small, hung the red flags like curtains, watched them brighten every wall. Every slam door's now an entrance to a room she made her own. Every name they called her carved into the cornerstone. She built herself after they broke her piece by piece, scar by scar. Now she stands in a palace made of lessons, every heartbreak a beam, a pillar, a star. Yeah, she built herself after they broke her, turned every cracking part of the art. Now she walks through a palace made of lessons, blueprints inked in the ink of her heart. Is this strength or just survival? She asks, then laughs, then breathes. Either way, these halls are hers. Her ghost pay rent and leave. She built herself after they broke her piece by piece, scar by scar. Yeah. Now she stands in a palace made of lessons, every heartbreak a beam, a pillar, a star. She built herself after they broke her, lit every room from a once dark spark. Now she lives in a palace made of lessons, and she Deadbolt clicks, curtains drawn, phone face down, every light off. Bottle breeze on the nightstand, glass half full of what she can't stand. Old snapshots spread like cards, her younger face staring too hard. She only cries once a year in a locked room with a red stain on her lip and the ghosts in the dark bloom. She lets it all fall here till the mirror fogs and clears. Then the armor slips back on, but this little ritual keeps her human. Tears once burned, she traces them like lessons learned. Whispers names she never says, in daylight talk with practice grace. One deep breath, then one more. She folds the past back in a drawer. She only cries once a year in a locked room with a red stain on her lip and the ghosts in the dark bloom. She lets it all fall here till the mirror fogs and clears. Then the armor slips back on, but this little ritual keeps her human. Outside, they call her unbreakable. Inside, she's paper and ink. One night to remember she's fragile. 12 months to pretend she ain't. She only cries once a year in that same chair. Same bottle, same old fears, counting wrinkles in the air. She lets it all fall here till the mirror fogs and clears. Wipes her face, smooths her hair, and the armor slips back on. But this little ritual keeps her human. She laughs like a deer, red glass, chip nail, names on her phone. He reads them, exhales. She tastes like a bad idea. Pulled thread on his favorite shirt. Every kiss a slow confession, every touch a tiny hurt. She's the poison and the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats as the burn she brings beats the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than ever let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives. She calls when it's late, never when it's right. Come over, don't think he's already outside. He swears it's the last time, then her hands on his throat. She says, baby, you're addicted. He just murmurs, I know. She's the poison and the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats as the burn she brings beats the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than ever says the burden she brings beats the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than ever let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives. Click clack on the concrete, red stones, black file in her hand. You laughed at her last year, now you answer when you can. You called her sweetheart, she called your bluff. Signed your name on the dotted line, then walked off with your cut. Yeah. Every man who doubted her, now a stepping stone. She built this empire from the cracks, screen phone. Queen doesn't argue, queen sits on the throne. Queen doesn't explain it, she just executes and goes. Late nights, burnt coffee, spreadsheet glow in her eyes. You said she'd break in a week, she broke your glass ceiling disguise. You try to coach her, be nicer, you try to steal her idea. Now you're a badge in a drawer somewhere, she's the one they fear. Every man who doubted her, now a stepping stone. She built this empire from the cracks, screen phone. Queen doesn't argue, queen sits on the throne. Queen doesn't explain it, she just executes and goes. You see the heels, not the strategy. You see the smile, not the salary. You see the dress, miss the discipline. You see the crown, not the work within. Every man who doubted her, now a stepping stone. She built this empire, rising on her own. Queen doesn't warn you, she carves it into stone. Queen doesn't explain it, she just executes and goes. She laughs at numbers on the screen, reads the spaces in between, sees the edits in his drafts, knows the joke behind his laugh. She's the reason he changed his password, not 'cause she'd spy, but 'cause she'd see every folder, every half-truth. She decoded in her sleep. Knowledge is the real currency, and she's spending it like air. He hides keys under fake names. She's a password billionaire. Yeah. A password billionaire. One glance at his search bar, she can map his whole last year. Every question, every craving, painted in the cash so clear. He says, trust me, voice too fast. She just smiles, adds it up. All the tabs he left wide open, all the stuff he covers up. She's the reason he changed his password, not 'cause she'd look, but 'cause she'd know what he bookmarks in the dark hours, who he was 3 years ago. Knowledge is the real currency, and she's drowning in the shares. He keeps walls made out of letters. She's a password billionaire.
gaps in every line. Every typo, every timestamp tells a story he can't hide. She's the reason he changed his password, not 'cause she'd pry, but 'cause she'd care. See the fear behind the filters, see the boy behind the dare. Knowledge is the real currency, and she counts it all so fair. He's scared of being seen by a password billionaire. She's a password billionaire. 3 a.m. kitchen light, cold towel, bare feet, slow spin, old t-shirt, chip red on her fingers. She laughs at a joke in her head. No one else in this room, still she nods like a crowd's in her hands, moving to a song that won't quit. Like it lives in her lungs, not the air. Heavy is her halo, shining where nobody sees. She holds up her sky till it tears at the seams. Power in the quiet, power in the crack of her voice. Heavy is her halo, but the weight is her choice. Yeah. Phone face down by the sink, missed calls glowing. She lets them fade. Every "are you okay" feels loaded, like a bill she forgot to pay. She smooths back her own hair, says we're fine to the empty room, curtsies to the humming fridge door, like a throne is just out of frame. Heavy is her halo, shining where nobody sees. She holds up her sky till it tears at the seams. Power in the quiet, power in the crack of her voice. Heavy is her halo, but the weight is her choice. If you saw her sway, would you stay? Would you offer your hands or just stare? Every queen looks taller on the screen, but her crown digs deep in her head. Heavy is her halo, shining where nobody sees. She holds up her sky till it tears at the seams. Power in the quiet, power in the crack of her voice. Heavy is her halo, heavy, but it's hers, it's her choice. Started at the lobby, name tag, cheap coffee, hand-me-down bag, clocked in, heart heavy like concrete. Dreams folded in the backseat. Boss talking about patience, she talking about now. Took every small paycheck, turned to know-how. Stared at that staircase, I guess it's you and me. Step 1, step 2, made her own key. From the bottom to the penthouse, she took the stairs, took the stairs. Every floor was a lesson, every landing was a day.
Sneakers before heels. Sneakers before heels. Oh, sneakers before heels. Friends hit the rooftop, she stayed on 5. Eyes on the ceiling, trying to change her life. Said comfort's just a lobby, fear's a locked door. Sweat on her t-shirt, hope on next floor. Got no on her voicemail, maybe in her inbox. Still she kept climbing hard, louder than the TikTok. By the time they saw her on that corner office glass, they ain't see the nights she was sleeping on the past. From the bottom to the penthouse, she took the stairs, took the stairs. Every floor was a lesson, every landing was a dare. Scuffed up souls to the skylines, every blister had a deal. The view from the top was earned in sneakers before heels. Sneakers before heels. Yeah. Sneakers before heels. Now they ask, how'd you get there? Like it happened in a day. They don't see the quiet choices, left turns, hallways, delay. She smiles at the staircase, running fingers down the rail. Says each little rise was the reason I prevailed. From the bottom to the penthouse, she took the stairs, took the stairs. Every floor was a lesson, every landing was a dare. Scuffed up souls to the skylines, every scar began to heal. The view from the top was earned in sneakers before heels. Sneakers before heels. Oh, sneakers before heels. She says it's fine, and you think she means it. You laugh too loud, you don't even see it. You raise your voice like that makes you clever, but the last one tried, he still shakes when it's weathered. Don't confuse the kindness for weakness. The last man who did it still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. A woman with patience is a loaded, loaded weapon. She stacks her facts like plates in a cupboard, waits her turn, lets you run your mouth further. You think she's soft till the spotlight finds you. Every bruise you gave comes back and reminds you. Don't confuse the kindness for weakness. Don't you dare. The last man who did it still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. A woman with patience is a loaded, loaded weapon. Slow burn, she counts to 10, writes your name, then writes it again. When she moves, it's already chosen. By the time you see, your fate's been spoken. Don't confuse the kindness for weakness. Oh no, the last man who did it still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. every time I close my eyes. Same boots on the kitchen tile, same tongue like a switchblade smile. I moved out, you're still in my rental head. Lipstick on the bathroom mirror, spelling out what I never said. Your tattoo I didn't choose, burned in blue under all my wounds. Didn't sign but I'm inked in you, stained my sleep, turned my daylight bruise. You don't call but you still come through. You're a tattoo I didn't choose, etched so deep I can scrub you loose. Unforgettable, cruel and smooth. You don't chase, you just lean against the door, arms crossed like a quiet dare, knowing I'll come back for more. You say my name, it echoes in the empty room. Soft laugh and the ceiling bends. I wake up and it's still you. Your tattoo I didn't choose, burned in blue under all my wounds. Didn't sign but I'm inked in you, stained my sleep, turned my daylight bruise. You don't call but you still come through. You're a tattoo I didn't choose, etched so deep I can scrub you loose. Unforgettable, cruel and smooth. You don't even have to try. You don't, you're the shadow in my sight. So every note turns into maybe, every leaf turns into stay. Your tattoo I didn't choose, burned in blue under all my wounds. Didn't sign but I'm inked in you, stained my sleep, turned my daylight bruise. You don't call but you still come through. You're a tattoo I didn't choose, etched so deep I can scrub you loose. Unforgettable, cruel and smooth.
Quarter past 12, screens still glow on the floor. Red lines, black graphs, bodies behind every score. She traces the ruins like rings inside a tree. Names on a glass wall, she mouths them silently. They called it chaos, she calls it proof. They lost their balance, she found the truth. Midnight throne, she sits alone in her empire, watching the wreckage shine like gold. No guilt, just fire. Every broken piece is a move that she owned. Tonight she tears the whole world open. Tomorrow she builds her home on a midnight throne. On a midnight throne. Coffee gone cold, lipstick on chipped white rim, maps full of circles, places she'll burn, then mend again. She files her betrayals right next to every vow. Tomorrow's forgiveness is drafted out now. They called it heartless, she called it clean. You don't grow kingdoms inside a dream. Midnight throne, she sits alone in her empire, watching the wreckage shine like gold. No guilt, just fire. town. She sharpens her smile on what she erased. Power is simple, take it. Then a red throne, she sits alone in her empire, watching the wreckage shine like gold. No guilt, just fire. Every ash and shard is a seed that she sows. Tonight she ruins everything. Tomorrow it grows from a midnight throne. Midnight, midnight, from a midnight throne. Walking, shares already hers. Table rate, she rewrote the words. Call sheet, every time slot. Same name, same place, same flame, same frame. She's a slate in the scene and the take. Calls cut on a half-yard fake. Storyboard taped on her wall. Every plot twists her call. Main character energy, watch her own it. Director, star, editor, she controls it. Everybody else just filling in the frame. When the credits roll, it's her name, her name. Main character energy, she's the whole script. Rewriting every line till it all fits. If you blink once, you'll miss the change. But the credits read her name, her name. Red pen through a title trope, flip scene turned out into joke. She recast fear as a day rate extra. Won't sign on to a life that's lesser. She's the mark and the lens and the light. Does her own stunts in the fight. If you're here, better hit your cue, cause the spotlight's never leaving her view. Who wrote this part where she shrinks? Not her. Who picked that line where she sings that blurs? Page by page, she burns that dry.